Hey, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Halloween in Upper Michigan today. We're so excited to transform ourselves into classic Halloween costumes. So, shall we begin by just explaining what we're all going to be? Or, yeah.
For sure.
Well, actually, no.
Okay, no, we're not gonna.
Let's do it, but let's not.
Let's start by taking a look back at our last 2 years, because we've had some fun with you for the last 2 years for Halloween. So the first picture we have is from 2021. We were Disney princess villains. Or were we
No, just Disney villains. Not
Disney
princess.
villains.
Disney
Sorry.
villains.
Okay. See, I obviously don't even know what I'm talking about. So cute. That was really fun. Okay.
Yeah.
And then in 2022, we were, what is it again?
The Sanderson
yes.
sisters.
Hocus Pocus. So that was also really fun. I still have that wig. No, you know what? I might have finally got rid of it. But
No, I think it's somewhere in this
might
cauldron that
be.
we've had in here since last Halloween.
it
I
might be.
don't
It's
know.
kind of a one and done situation, though. I'm not sure when I would. Oh yeah, there it is.
wow.
Or there's something.
We do have this random
So
stuff.
this year we talked about doing a lot of different things. We talked about doing Barbies because we obviously know that that's really popular, but we decided that that wasn't as much fun. And then we just started talking about, you know, some of the classic costumes that we've been over the years. So let's take a look at some of our Halloweens past. Oh, that's not it. There's Tia.
Aww.
Which one are you, Tia?
I'm the one on the left, the one with the collar. And
are you a vampire?
Yeah, I'm a vampire girl.
And so you're going to be a vampire again this year.
I am, and those
Okay.
are my two sisters with me.
Cute.
Classic, all classic.
Cute. Okay,
cute.
so we're going to revive that. Vampire is a very classic.
But okay, I just want to make a comment that I drew in my eyebrows black in here because I think I was 8 for this costume, but I just felt like I needed to have super thick dark eyebrows. So Jessica, that might be something we have to incorporate today into my look.
We'll do some strong brows.
Okay.
Strong brows. You kind of look scared.
She's got like a hunched shoulder. She's like a vampire.
I was making a face. I was
It's
being
great.
I am, okay?
No, I think she looks cold.
Yeah, probably was.
All right, who do we have next? Oh, that's
no way.
That's my brother and I. So Halloween was always a really big deal in my family. My mom always would hand make our costumes, so she made our costumes and our shoe covers and everything. She sewed it all, and we were Mickey and Minnie. So I'm going to be Minnie Mouse this year. That feels like a classic costume. Minnie never
She
just
never
never
goes
goes
out of
away.
style.
Never goes out of style. So I'm going to revive her.
That's cute.
Oh, okay, who do we have next? Pavlina. Oh, you look exactly as you do
Feather
today. I think you
Bella.
wore that a couple days ago.
I did
actually.
I'm a little diva.
I
I
don't know.
glammed out.
Oh,
there you go.
Look.
Oh my
now
gosh.
it's just the same.
Wait, and then I just have to look like a little sad because like all of my baby pictures, I'm just like, what?
So you had a duty to the fashion community
Yeah,
to
just-
slay.
So
Yeah,
you're
it's
going
my
to be a witch.
We're gonna be a witch. if
So
you
you're
get that with a
taking
hat.
your little diva self and you're upgrading into the witch, because
Yes.
witch is also classic. And we didn't have a picture of you.
They're all in Puerto Rico right now. I messaged my mom and she's like, "Oh, honey, they're
a little
on the
more notice,
island."
please. I know. I'm like, hey, in the next 5 minutes, can you get me a picture from Halloween? But you love dressing up as a cat.
Yeah, I was a cat
Yes.
once. You know, the traditional princesses, cheerleader. My mom handmade a cheerleading costume once for me. Yeah.
Gosh, you know, our moms were awesome.
For me, it was my grandma.
Your
She
grandma?
handmade my costumes. That vampire costume was a store-bought one, but I remember she made me a witch costume. She made me, my favorite costume ever was Dorothy from Wizard of Oz. She made that herself. so-
Cute. We've got
I know.
boa feathers.
I know.
flying.
Yeah, this thing flies.
So we asked you, and Mandy, of course, can't be here with us today. She's not feeling well.
Oh, okay.
So she was going to be a skeleton, also a very classic costume. So we're down one. 'Tis the season of, you know, unfortunately getting hit with different things. But when we messaged you about classic costumes, were you feeling good about that? Were you like, yeah, this is the right answer?
Yeah, they're always fun to do.
Yeah.
That's why they're classics.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you can do pretty much all the looks with just stuff you have at home, if you have stuff at home.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, you're going to kind of teach us how to take those classic looks and elevate them a little bit.
Yeah.
So, but we couldn't carry the show on without taking a look back on some of your Halloween. So talk us through your costume. Oh, look at you.
Okay, so this one, apparently you cut off my really cute skirt. We were
Well, it didn't fit in the box.
this is, that's actually Candace Lynch Ware's Shout out to her. On the side there, we were punk rockers.
Yeah.
This is, of course, in the 80s, the late 80s.
Was that your real hair?
That was my real hair, but we spray painted it
Okay.
hot pink.
Okay.
You know,
It's really cute.
as one does.
I
But
love it.
whatever I could do is where I had to wear a lot of makeup.
You were in for that.
Absolutely.
Go figure, hey?
Yeah.
All right, let's take a look at the next one.
Oh gosh, which one it is?
Ah,
I can't believe my mom did this to me.
did she make that costume?
I'm not sure if she did or
It
not.
kind of looks
She-
homemade.
She sews a lot.
Okay.
I'm not sure if she did.
You look happy.
I don't know why. I don't. What did she do to me? Yeah, that's pretty interesting.
that
makeup.
red, those red cheeks.
Yeah, a little
lips
heavy on
and
the
nose.
blush.
Yeah.
So you were a clown, right?
Yes, I was a clown, which is super creepy.
I was a clown one year as well. It's on my
Yeah.
Facebook page. Okay, let's take a look at it. I think we have like 4 of yours.
Okay.
Princess.
No, this is
Oh.
not a princess.
Oh.
This is my favorite costume of all time.
Oh.
My mom got all these like leotards and dance costumes from like a dance studio. And I was actually the Tooth Fairy this year.
Oh.
So she made me a little wand thing with a tooth on the end of it. And I was talking to my mom, and she doesn't even remember this.
Really?
Yeah, and I always remember it. And
that
yeah,
funny?
she made the crown, and oh yeah, I thought it was super glam.
Oh, shout out to the moms
adorable.
who
So
went
fun.
all out so that we could have a great night getting candy. All right, I think we have one more.
Oh gosh. This
Yeah,
is
what's
a-
happening here? What is happening here? This is a hodgepodge of things.
I don't know. My mom needs to answer for her crimes for this year. Apparently I'm some kind of princess, but I'm wearing a mask, but also wanted to wear a lot of makeup, so my blush is super low. I think this is another one of those where you find dresses at something and then you just, I don't know.
It's so good. I love it.
I mean, this is the 80s here. So.
It's great. It's
Oh,
great. Well, thanks
gosh.
for sharing those with us. It's really fun. It gives us a little glimpse into how you got to be the makeup extraordinaire that you are today.
It just kind of makes me think, like, I hope we don't look back in 20, 30 years and think, what the heck were
What
we
did
all
we
doing?
do?
And it might just be because the trends are changing, but,
true.
you know, maybe not. Maybe truly we're just going to be really set up here for success so that we can look back in 30 years and be like,
Yes.
I don't look ridiculous.
I think the Tooth Fairy costume really needs to make a comeback.
Oh, yeah,
Ooh.
for sure.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
I suggest it to people every year and they always think I'm weird.
Tooth fairy, but like, why not?
best
Why not? Because you don't see
Right,
other
yeah.
tooth fairies
You
running
could
around.
make it creepy and be like, I'm gonna steal your teeth. And
You could be a
Ooh,
bloody
yeah.
tooth fairy.
Yeah.
Ooh, take a creepy
A wisdom
spin
tooth
on
fairy.
It. Okay, so
Yeah.
what for parents that are getting ready to put makeup on their kids, to put face paint on their kids, what's your biggest, I don't know, piece of advice for them?
I think the most important thing is making sure you're using safe products.
You don't want to rash when you're done.
No, no, you want to make sure that you're using cosmetic grade things. You don't want to use acrylic paints. Kind of take a look at where the products were made, but mainly making sure you're using actual
Okay.
cosmetics. You know, I have seen people use acrylic paints on faces, and that's a good way to end up with a rash in the ER, stain your skin. You don't want to do that.
No, you don't want
No.
to do that. All right, so we're going to get started today. This always takes a little while. It's always a process, and we're going to let you watch the transformations happen. So who are we starting with?
We are going to start with Tia.
Tia. Okay. Tia, would you want her in the hot seat, or what's
let's
easiest?
move her.
Okay.
Let's move her right here.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Are we going to do commercial and come back? or-
Yeah. But
Just getting the
are you
setup?
getting started during the commercial break? What do we need to know at home of what's going to happen in the next few minutes while we're on
Okay,
break?
so I am doing a lot of airbrush on Tia.
Okay.
Since she's a vampire, I'm going to take her really pale, but make really hollowed out cheeks. So during the commercial break, I'll mostly just be doing some foundation.
Okay, making her real pale.
Yeah.
White.
Yes.
Do
Are you ready?
I'm
Are you ready for it?
I'm ready
Okay.
for it.
We're ready for it. Okay, we're
Are
going to
you
take a
ready
quick
for
break
it?
and watch all of this happen.
Cool,
We'll be right back.